What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all having a great Wednesday. Hope y'all had a great morning and night, whatever it is going for you. We're back at it again, man. Back at it again. I'm sitting here like in the old school days, double Dutch, just waiting to see how I'll skip the old man's nap. uh, Old man's nap, man. Hey, sometimes we old people got to get some naps in, dog. Like, I'm just saying. Naps are essential to our health. Absolutely essential. What's up, Don? What's happening, man? Okay, so John, tell me exactly what is not, like, what are we working on? What is the main thing for you isn't working while I turn on my fan? If you can try to explain that to me, like, the best of your ability, that'd be the first thing we get into before I start making my infinity tier. Yeah, I stayed up late last night. I couldn't sleep, and I worked on my chaos tier. Got all those chaos dinos up and running. I just have to add them to the spawners and create their saddles, but I got them working. I even got the freaking rock golem to be tameable by shooting it in the face with an arrow. On the island, your Rexes don't spawn at all. Well, that sucks, because there's nothing, I mean, the only thing I can do for the Rexes is change their spawn containers. But I know I put them on the spawn containers that they have. Actually have them. Yeah, they should be spawning on mountains, on the Carnal Island, and in the grassland. Let me double check that. These.
Free! Who doesn't love free? With Milo's rewards, you get the member-only treatment that's actually worth it. Enjoy free member gifts you'll love. And once you reach Silver Key status, you can get free standard shipping. Because Lowe's knows nothing feels better than free. Learn more about our new loyalty program at lowes.com/MyLowe'sRewards today. Program subject to terms and conditions. See lowes.com/terms for details. Member gifts may be subject to additional terms and restrictions. See lowes.com/shipping terms for details. Subject to change.
Springtime savings are in full bloom, all in the Kroger app. Get 12 packs of delicious Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper for $4.99 each with a digital coupon.
Where the heck are my Rexes
at? Nolan Ryan Angus T-bone steaks for $5.99 a pound. Limit 2. Shop these deals at your
did I not? Maybe I didn't add them. Who knows?
The screen now.
Oh no, they're there.
The Kroger app.
Freaking index 5, 14, 15, 16.
Fresh for everyone. Prices and product availability subject to change. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Oh, wrong index. This one.
Dallas Museum of Art from December 17th through July 21st, 2024. As we
Maybe I didn't add them to.
He said, she said. During this exhibition, women artists from the 1970s to today
There it is.
display artwork created to critique gender
Yeah,
norms,
they're there.
sexism, and
The hell?
racism.
Weird.
He said, she said exhibition.
The island just not like it, huh?
And only $10
I don't know.
for visitors. To learn
Alright, my
more
goal is
about
to be able to
this
mod the
exhibition,
Reaper for stats and easy tame at the moment. Until I'm ready to get more things going. This is more of a test to see if I can edit stats without fail. Dino wipe time? Possibly. Mod Reaper now, broken later, and undo lull. They're in there. I don't know why they're not. Like, they're there. They're in the spawners. So it's just the island just not liking the crap. Who knows? Yeah, Scorched Earth has better Rex spawns apparently. I don't know. John, so to answer your question. Oh Jesus. So let's walk through. Let's make the dino real quick. All right. So here. Maybe add them to Karch's spawns locations since those at least spawn. Well, the cartridge, that's the thing. The cartridge didn't have an actual spawn container. I gave the cartridge the spawn containers that were represented by the T-Rex. So anything the T-Rex spawned in, the cartridge spawned in. Because in reality, the cartridges have their own spawn container within it, you know, in general. So like here, we'll make a new container. Oh, why is this? That's not what I needed. Hey, Vashru, thank you. Vash, I'm gonna Vash. Thank you for the subscription, brother. Or homie. Okay, so look. These are the spawns. And originally the cartridge had Monster Island, Mountain, and Grassland, as well as whatever they were, whatever I put them in for Scorched Earth before I removed them. But if I actually wanted to give the cartridge their own thing, they removed it. Okay, so, but it'd be based off the Giga spawns, basically. Exactly what Gunner was saying. Oh, what is this? That's why that's why they spawn so much, is I didn't give them the Giga spawn for the mod variants. I gave them regular spawn containers. But for the Rexes not to spawn on the island, that's kind of wild. And kind of crazy for them not to spawn there. But alright, so let's see. So you wanted to remake the Reaper and then change the stats of the Reaper. Yeah, it's the map. It has nothing to do with the mod. If only 5 Rexes and 1 Alpha Rex is spawned here right now, that's the map itself. It has nothing to do with my spawns. It's just there's nothing I can do. I did everything right for them to spawn, and it's just the map just not working for the Rexes. I don't know how I can personally fix that right now. Let's see. Goal is to mod a Reaper for stats. Easy tame at the moment. So I don't know, Gunner. It's hard to say. It's hard to know if it's conflicting or not. But I mean, the only thing I can do is change the spawn locations. Hold on. Hey. You have food and water? Is that what you're wanting? You have food and water, baby. You're just being clingy. You're just being clingy. Oh, I know. I start streaming and the puppies want attention, man. Crazy. Oh, bye, baby. Okay. Lay down. You can hit me later. I know you're busy. I'll keep trying. No, bro, we can. I'm not. It has nothing to do with not being focused, bro. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the issue is. Like, what issue are you having? I understand what you want to do, but you said you were having an issue. So what issue are you having, John, with creating your Reaper and editing the stats? You're not hijacking anything. Don't, like, this is the point of the stream, is for me to talk to you guys and help you guys while I work on my own stuff as well. It has nothing to do with hijacking a stream, bro. Don't ever think you're gonna hijack it. If you were to hijack it in general, I would tell you. What's up, Wing? How you doing, bro? Just keeps using the other file tied to the parent. Okay, so let's do it this way. So we're gonna do this. You wanted to make a Reaper. So let's make a Reaper. Oh, it's not called a Reaper, it's called a Xenomorph. Oh, Jesus. Do you ever make, like, unmistakable mistake in your mod and think, oh my gosh, it's perfect? How did that ever happen? Huh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't pay attention enough. I just kind of work, and then I don't think like I did something perfect. I always question myself, like, did I mess it up? Like, did I break it? Like, what'd I do? But if that ever happens to me, I'll let you know for sure. All right, Reaper. I mean, sorry, Reaper. My brain. John. All right. What's the parent? What's your parent based off of? What is the parent Reaper based off of that you have? So the Reaper you created, what's the parent class for it? So I can make it the same way you did. It should be in the top right corner of the Dino character BP if you're in the dev kit. Need to base it off the queen. Where the fuck is the queen? Okay, so it's the female version. So you wanted to be based off the female version then, right? Alright. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna name it this. Okay. So I got a female Reaper, right? True. Very true. I forgot about the whole pregnancy thing. My dog's having a... I don't know what she's doing. She's enjoying herself. Alright, let's load into this. Let's see what happens. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So you wanted the stats, right? So this is the stats. So here's what I need to follow. I don't know if you're following along, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find that status component. It's right here. All I did was, find class in content browser. We're gonna find it. We're gonna make a copy of it. I'm just gonna rename it at the end. You didn't do that, did you? You didn't make a copy of the character components, did you? You followed the old video. Did you not? Oh, with Bobby? You followed the Anki video. Yeah, I made an updated video for dino creation. And basically it's the same method what we do here. Once you make your dino and you set it up how you want it, and it's based in your parenting off of the class you want, you will always make a dino character status component copy. And then once you make that copy, rename it. There's two ways you can add it into your dino. You can either come here and search for it. So ours name is Xena, so there it is right there. Yeah, I probably should. And then, or you could easily just drag it into the right here. So here's our characters component, right? What I like to do before I ever add a new dino character status component into the dino itself, hold on, is I will always set up the priority inside the component itself and set it to 5. And I'll compile and save it. And so any of these stats right here that I change, they're ready. They will automatically get taken as priority, okay, for the new dino. So if we put it in here, you cannot delete. This is the default status component within the dino when you make a dino, a child from a vanilla dino. You cannot delete it. It's not going to allow you to delete it or anything.
Free. Who doesn't love free? With Milo's rewards, you get the
So you can't remove or delete
enjoy free member gifts
the old one. You can, no, it doesn't matter. If it's set to 10, it's fine.
standard shipping.
It does. I set mine to 5 because that's just it always works for me. As long as the priority is greater than 1. Once it's greater than 1, it will always work. Okay. So now here's the main thing. Within the dino character status component BP itself. Okay, commercials, you kiss my butt, bro. Okay, within the dino character status component, all right. If you are wanting, oh, these are annoying. If you are just wanting the wild variant to have higher stats, all you have to change are all of these numbers. So from weight up to health are hard value set numbers. So like these are hard set numbers. The moment you change them, that's what the server you play on, or whatever server is running your mod, is going to calculate based off of. So as the levels increase, so do the stats. And depending on how all the different variables and stuff and things want to calculate within that dino based on your max status values, that will determine what like a level 300 Reaper that you created is going to have. If you want your, say you tamed it and you want that dino to get an extra boost after it's being tamed, you just come in here to amount max gained per level up value tamed, and you just change the multipliers to whatever you want. But it has to, you have to make sure that your new components in here and that the priority is set to at least greater than 1, and that's it. You never actually have to touch the default character status component at all. So like if I set, let's see, just as a test to show you that it works, we'll set everything to 20. This is going to be a weak Reaper, right? So whatever, so as you can see, I had to save this because my component's already in the dino. Once anything you change within the actual BP of your component, you automatically have to save it over here in your dino BP as well. It's the same thing with when you create a structure. Anything you change in the inventory, you compile and save it, you have to compile and save it through the BP itself because that's what it's attached to. I find class in content B and copy to my new file to add it to new. So whenever you open your BP of the dino you created, you find the old component, right click on it, find class in the content, right? Make a copy of it, set up your dino character component within it, make sure the priority is set to 5, make sure you set up your max values and whatever other shenanigans you want to add to it. Go ahead and add it to the dino BP itself, compile and save, and you should see a difference. So I've already set up my test map before stream because I was not about to sit here while load times. So remember, all my max stat value, my max base values were set to 20. So now if we tame the Reaper, let's see, unbury. There's my Reaper, but it's at level 16. And look at its stats. Its stats are shit, right? So you see how the health is negative? I don't know if y'all can see that. What's the button? Hit F. I don't remember what it is. I'll just do it this way. You see the stats? See how they're negative, right? Stats are negative, okay? That's one thing that a lot of people don't pay attention to. So whatever the default, if you look right here, the default health is set to 4,500. In reality, even though the other stats were 20, for some reason, if your health is lower than what the default max, back what I missed, just working on helping him understand how to do the Reaper, create a dino basically. From what I've tested before, especially just showing it now, this base max stat value is default set to 45,000 for a Reaper, right? For vanilla Reaper. But we set ours to 20. Well, when we set ours to 20, it went negative. Even though our status component has priority, it's always going to be based off of the default because it's parented. So you can't really go low. You'd have to play around with it until you get no longer a negative number, but I don't believe you can go lower than what the base vanilla parent is, unless you go as far as to, rather than creating a child of the dino, you literally come over here and let's do Xeno character B, and coming in here and literally taking this and creating a copy of it, so then you can delete the vanilla component. What about copying restringing asset? The hell does that mean? What does that mean? Words, brain not cooperating. What you talking about, Willis? Hopefully that helps you out, John, to where you can get your Reaper tested out. Oh, right click on it. Oh, you talking about up here? Oops. You talking about right here? Right click. Hey, what about restring asset? Look under copy. Oh, you talking about this? No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean by restring asset. If I could get a little bit more explanation, hopefully that will jolt my memory a little bit. Right, and you want to stay away from deleting vanilla stuff to do future overwrite. Oh yeah, it's hard to see the screen. I understand that. So John, in reality, if you are like, oh, hold on, let this delete real quick. There's two ways to create a dino. You can basically make a copy of the dino. So that, like, for example, I made a copy of the Karcha and I created a base. So basically when you create, like, the best way I can explain it is by showing you that this is the difference. So if you, what I did with the Reaper is I created a child from the vanilla Reaper. So it basically, everything that was attached to the vanilla Reaper itself was inherited innately by my child dino, right? To where I can edit it and change it and I never got to touch nothing vanilla, right? But let's see, what is the best one for an example? What has the most? Let's do it this way. There we go. So that was the child, right? Now if you did it this way to where you came in, found the dino's character BP, you dragged it into your file for your mod, and then you copied it. By copying that dino, you have access to everything. Everything. And under submenu, it'll say like copy and something about restringing. For sure, it's on structured BPs. It helps DevKit being item as same where straight. If that's more, that sounds like it's for structures. For something like that, for dinos, it's almost basically creating a child of the dino. So like what we did with the Reaper just a minute ago is we created a child variant from the vanilla Reaper and just named it, and we just named it whatever we wanted to name it. What I just did here with the Thyla is I created a copy. So initially I'm creating my own vanilla dino. So that's why you see the errors. Oh yeah, the child can be restricted too. The child's restricted based on what the vanilla dino has. You never added in the component. You just made a variable component. No, you don't ever make have to make anything. You just have to add that component directly to the dino. But like if you're copying dinos into your mods, and you'll always get, if any dino from vanilla has any graphs or any functions that were created for all the specific things that dino does, you have to be able to have knowledge and go through and fix any of these compile errors, as you can see, to fix it, because these are based off of vanilla dino and they need to go based off of your dino. That's why you create a child. But this is also how you can make it to where, like, for example, what we did yesterday with the Karcha, to where we figured out, hopefully we figured out, I can't say for sure until it's within the game, because testing it worked in the dev kit, but dev kit versus dedicated server completely different. But we made a base dino for the Karcha to where we removed the ability for the Karchas to even react to the whole dragging a corpse up to it to try to befriend it taming mechanic. So the dino itself won't do that. It will just actually try to bite you and kill you. So now the dino, that mechanic itself, can no longer activate and engage within the dino. So now you have to knock it out to tame it. You ever test local cook? I don't do local cooks. I never do. If I want to test it on a dedicated box, I don't have to local cook anything. All I have to do is share it. When I share the mod and push it to CurseForge cooks it, and once it's cooked, once it actually gets cooked and approved and it says ready for review, I can then just easily test it in single player or test it on a dedicated private server that me and my buddy Epic can create. Like, I never actually have to do a local cook for anything, because local cooks are not as, in my opinion, local cooking is not as good either. Speaking of cartridges, when will they return? Cartridges may not make a return until mid-tier end-game type of thing, because of how strong they are. Because if you look at the cartridge's base stats, they start out with 70,000 health, like off rip, and then their melee damage, their output is melee damage is 440. Then each individual attack that they do has their own type of melee damage. So they're pretty beefy right now. So in terms of when they'll make a return to my mod, I have it set up to where I can start bringing them back, but I don't think I'm gonna bring them back as of right now. Not yet, anyways. They will not make a return anytime soon. Let's put it that way. I never realized how strong they are. Now, I could bring them back, and I essentially could make them weaker than what they are now. I could make them on par with a T-Rex, if not maybe a little bit stronger than a T-Rex. But that would be terrible to do, because they're supposed to be strong dinos. Yeah, worked flawlessly. Thank you, man. How did I not see that? Hey, sometimes you just need a little, you need a walkthrough in a way, so you can see what you did and what you didn't do. Because even if you watch the video, you're like, well, I did that. I swear I did that. But something like this that's live, shoot, it's a whole different ballgame, because you're following along and you're realizing, oh crap, I didn't do that. You know what I mean? Happens a lot with wildcard dev kit. Yeah. So, okay. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad I could help you, Joe. You want to see the tier I made last night, because while I couldn't sleep? I'll show it off with the rock golem, actually. This is what I worked on last night. I just couldn't sleep, so I was like, I might as well get to work on this tier. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do it this way. Oh, I gotta do something. Hold on. There it is. Now it shows the textures. Hey, baby. Well, say hello to the chaos tier, guys. Oh, there it goes. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Puppy wants all the love and attention. You see her right here? Hey, this is Athena. Thank you, man. All I did was I used one of the materials that I had, and then I changed the base color within the material itself. So I added a different texture. So today we're gonna be basically the dinos that I created last night. So Aloe, Beaver, Calicotherium, Calico, all these dinos right here, basically. I'm gonna copy all these dinos and turn them into the infinity tier. I just have to I'm gonna create a different material that I'm gonna use for them. But before I do that, y'all listen to some of this background music real quick while I take the dogs out, because they are saying they want to go outside. So I'll be right back. everybody. All right, I'm back. Yes. So let me show you. So I bought a texture pack. Well, not really a texture pack, but more or less a material pack. I haven't even started on the Nebula boss, man. Honestly, I haven't done any bosses. The bosses that you have is all I got. I don't make the bosses until I make the tier for them to unlock. That's the goal today, though. So I bought this pack called Creature Skins, and basically it gives me access to all these different materials thanks to the Epic Store. Some of these materials have been broken because I've been after messing with them and shit, but these are all the materials that I have access to. And yeah. Oh, a lot of the materials are broken because I'm missing textures, but yeah. Yeah, so basically, let me show you. So all I did was, so you basically come into the Epic Store, right? I'll show you right here. Come into the Epic Launcher, go to Unreal Engine. Whenever my computer decides to catch up with itself. Right, so you come into Unreal Engine, and if you don't have it yet, of course you just go to the marketplace, but since I already have it, we're gonna come in here, and it is, where is it? Right here. The Creature Skin Material Mega Pack. Yep, right here. Mega Bundle, 4K skin materials. So basically it comes with 160 creature skin material bundles, 60 instances, material instances, 4K resolution. You know, it comes with zombie skins, alien skins, creature skins, all types of stuff. And this is basically what I use for the majority of my dinos. And everything. And with this, the crazy part about this is like, so like, if you want to add them into your project, you just cut, like, once you buy it, you come into your library, find it, add the project, go all projects, find your project for the dev kit, and then you just pick the newest Unreal Engine 5, and then they'll be imported. You know what I mean? But the thing that I like about this is like this, like, so this is what I did with the Chaos skin. So originally, all I did was I came in here to the beta, made a copy of this material. Where's Chaos? There it is. Oh. Made a copy of it. And then when I opened it up, I came in here and whatever the base color was connected to, so is this top one, I just added a different base color. So I just, because I have so many different textures for different materials that I've used from the same pack. So I just came in here and I just looked for a different base color. So originally it was this base color right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this is the beta skin right here. And all I did was like find a different base color and add the texture in, and that's when I got this. And so it was good. I made a few horror games, had to do that stuff, and never realized you could import those things to the dev kit. As long as they're Unreal Engine 5 compatible, yeah, you can move it into the dev kit for sure. like what we're gonna do today, well, what I'm gonna do today is I'm basically I don't even need this actually. I just use the existing ones that were already in my kit. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a material for these dinos, and then we're gonna start making them, honestly. I want to do, what's my apex material? What about elemental material? Oh. Ooh. I got an idea. So we're gonna actually take this, copy this, and then we're gonna take this, copy this, rename, and it. Okay. Now here's the fun part. This is a different pack. This is like an overlay pack that I use. So this is my chaos little nebula. This is my nebula dino material. But what if, oh, hold on. Use this, this. Save that. Okay. What do you think? What are you guys thinking about seeing this? And then we can change the color to whatever we wanted. That's essentially what we, oh God. Compile.
At the laundromat when he heard his ear said Maraca, senor, but his nose said, hey,
The instance we would use.
following his nose, Jim found a
So we can change the inner color to whatever we want.
The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, sir, your scent Maraca.
And to give an idea of what this would look like.
But most noses call them Gain scent beads. Try Gain scent beads. Way fresher than detergent alone.
Small talk at parties is hard.
Hey, so what's your favorite weather? Hail?
Luckily, enjoying neutral vodka seltzer is refreshingly simple. It's the tasty seltzer made with real vodka and real fruit juice. With a variety of flavors like pineapple, orange, black cherry, and watermelon, there's something for everyone to talk about.
Anyone know the difference between black cherries and regular cherries?
Vodka, seltzer, real juice.
So this is the chaos.
Enjoy responsibly. 2024 Anheuser.
All shiny, right?
Carbonation, St. Louis.
And now let's change this up.
Waiting on a tax return?
We're actually gonna delete
Fraudulent
that
tax returns due to identity theft increased by 30% in 2020.
because I'm gonna do something different for the Aurora for them.
LifeLock can help. Our
Let's
US
add in the
specialists are
infinity.
experts dedicated to helping solve your identity theft issues. All LifeLock plans are backed by the $1 Million Protection Package, so we'll reimburse you up to the limits of your plan if you lose money due to identity theft. Help protect your information this tax
How's that
season
look?
with LifeLock. Save up to
Or should it be something different? Should we go differently?
.com/Spotify.
Keep having to leave, come back to shiny. Yeah, you came back to some shiny stuff. I'm playing with the materials, so I'm trying to figure out. I can change the color at will, so I'm not really worried about the color. It's the textures that I want to use. I'm not entirely sure if I want to use it. Because we could always change it up. We could always change it to like, this is an ice texture. So let's see. What's this variant? This is my final variant. It's the infinity tier. They are 30 times stronger than every single dino out there, and that's based off of, sorry for the lag, guys. That's going to be based off of T-Rexes. Well, hold on, I use the ice. I'm trying to wait for it to save. I was kind of curious on how it would look. That's trippy. You want to try Hex? We can try Hex. See how that looks. What are you thinking? Recolor? Yeah, recoloring is definitely going to happen. I was just messing around with the colors. Okay, we have this. Go like this. Save it. Just trying to find, like, I can play around with it. It's interesting, yeah. But what we can always do is this too, because of how this is set up. And with the colors, with how it's set up, it's only for emissive color and world partition, which actually makes things interesting. Because if we really wanted to, we could always give it a cloud. Set metal to 0. You have guys here give like a supernatural look to make them stronger. He looks stupid. Alright. Well, I have this. And then I don't know all that material stuff, Gunner. I don't want to mess it up, so I kind of just go with what just changing textures. Let's see, we can make that like that. What does that give it? That looks weird. Last one they all input to. You know my Ooh, I just thought of something. Hold on. Do that. Save it. Oh. Made that white. Nope, that looks like poop. It's okay, man. Very last node. Are you talking about this, the shell size? Last one? I'm so confused. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog. This? Or this one? This one? This one. This one. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Scroll up. Bitch. Oh, roughness? You talking about roughness or metallic? These two? Oh, this is just an overlay. That's the. So keep in mind that top, baby. What we're using right now. Okay, this is an overlay. This is from. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is from this. No, I wasn't really. I was thinking we can use this, but I don't think we will. I'll be honest with you. I might just use a creature skin and just change some textures around. Can you go, baby, go? God bless. But I feel like we can do better than these. Oh, all right. Let's look at some materials real quick. I want to try to get the material, and if I can change around the textures, it's fine. Oh. All right. Do this. All right. What materials we got that we haven't tried yet? Let's go with this. What color do we believe the infinity tier should be? That's the main thing I got to figure out. Infinity screams black, man. Man, but like the closest black I have already is the chaos tier. What it? The Dynatech door material. Make it the. Oh my lord! The Jesus, really? The Dynatech. Oh lord. And plus, in the Nebula dinos and Chaos dinos, like they're dark. I'm trying. I don't want to go too dark. That would be Hex. Yeah, I have a Hex one, but I don't know. I might have to go looking for some more materials after I finish this Infinity Tail for sure. But I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out a color though, because white and gold sounds good, but I don't know if I have anything for white and gold. But we can find out. What about like transparent blue, like ghosty? I already have the Phantom class. I don't know if you've seen them. Yeah, see? Phantom. Yeah! Alright. I haven't made any green creatures. I wonder if I have any green materials I can play with. It's not even connected to a parent. The fuck? Wait, if it's not connected to a parent, then maybe. What if there is I use this as my nope, that looks gross. I use this as you I didn't do shit. Okay. Oh, I didn't do nothing. Frick. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of the files are broken because I have to fix them, unfortunately. All right. You know what? What if we do some? This is gonna be crazy for a stream, but what materials we can find. All right. Hack at my brain all you want, man, while I figure this out of what I want to do. Ask your questions, homie. Ask your questions. Might be able to, I might use this. Save that one.
Spectrum One is a big
What
deal.
other alien skins we have out here?
With the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving
Creature
big.
skins.
For the big speed, big reliability,
Ooh,
and big
okay.
speeds you want, get Spectrum One. Just
Oh yeah,
$49.99
and they're cheap too.
Spectrum.com.
Oh crap! It sounds like my price range. God damn it!
Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Waiting on a tax return? Hopefully it ends up in your hands. Fraudulent tax returns due to identity theft increased by 30% in 2023.
What is this,
If you're in a
though?
bind this tax season, LifeLock can help. Our US-based restoration specialists are experts dedicated to helping solve your identity theft issues. And all
Oh,
LifeLock
those are
plans
expensive.
backed by the $1
Oh.
million protection package. So we'll
A
reimburse
mimic?
you up to the limits of your plan if you lose money due to identity theft.
Hell?
Help
What
protect
the
your information this tax season with LifeLock. Save up to 25% your first year at lifelock.com/Spotify.
Oh, there's a space.
Your garage on cars.com.
That's creepy.
Car or truck's value over time.
Oh, jeez.
So if you move,
Guess it has its own material?
to a city with tiny spaces, you'll be in the driver's seat for whatever's next.
Interesting. Very interesting. Is there a way
Always know what your car is worth using your garage on
is
cars.com.
there a dino to be able to boss fight, or is that just decided by the size? Like I know it, but there is something that it. So the way, let me move this out the way. So think about it this way. So let's do it. Let me. You're fine. So let me show you something. Okay. Let me open this guy up. And where is... Alright. So you have an Apex Rex, which is basically the same as a vanilla Rex, just boosted stats. Then you have the vanilla Karcher, right? Nothing's changed about this dino. When it comes to boss fights, in terms of like the vanilla, teleporting to the vanilla boss fights like the gorilla, the dragon, the manicore, the broodmother. Of course, like you said, the Karcha cannot be teleported with you when you go to a boss fight. Well, if you actually look in the BP of a dino, they have a mass, okay? If you search mass, every single one of them has a mass, right? There is a way to possibly get your dino, but it's really hard to understand and it's really hard to figure out. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Finding new settings. I guess what I was about to say was actually going to be wrong. I don't know if it actually has something to do with the size or the mass, like the weight of the dino, but I swear that ARK Survival Evolved went based off of the mass of the weight. Yeah, discoveries are fun, exactly. What the hell am I looking at? If I could put that creepy crap in there, that would be hilarious. Isn't there just a toggle for boss fights? Turn it off and off? Ooh, I don't know. Because when we were looking at the dino, like, here's the base, here's a vanilla cartridge. Literally, the only thing's changed is this thing right here. Let me see, fight maybe? No. Boss? No. Tribute? No. Arena? No. Teleport? No. No, we're not. That's using a mod to bypass it. We're talking about trying to mod a dino that normally can't go into the boss fights and actually allowing that to be a thing. I wonder. I always thought it was based on the mass, which for Ark Survival in general, mass is the weight. So I always thought it was that, but I mean, the Karcha and the Rex have the same mass. So that's completely wrong. So therefore, the only other thing I can think of would be the size. Like the scaling size of the mesh. But I don't think that would be right. Hey, Sif, what's up, baby? What's up, big homie? How are you, babe? How are you, bruh? How you, bruh? How would you? Oh, that's a good question. That is a good question. That now I have to. Now I think I have to. I want to figure it out. I want to. Like everything else I want to do today can go to hell. I want to figure this out. I wonder. It has to be a toggle, right? To allow a dino that normally can't go into a boss fight, but to allow it to go into a boss fight. Not to shower and did some outside work today. Hey, got it. You touched grass, baby. You touched grass. Congrats. Man, I've been chilling, man. I woke up later than usual. Freaking got lunch, got my monsters, got my headache to go away. Now we're here working on the mod and, you know, helping people with questions and just chilling. And I'm in the mod Discord too if anybody wants to join, but we just chilling. We're hanging out. Hey, you have a good one, Hagginson. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man, and stopping by the stream, bro. What would it be under? If you were... Well, wildcard names their crap so weird. Like, the way they've named everything is very odd, in my opinion. So, trying to figure out what they've named it. If it's a toggle... You know what? Google! Hold on. Survival, bald, dinos, that can go. Oh, wait. Okay. Might have found it. Let's see. Drag. Oh, I'm not doing the right thing. Oh, shit. Drag. That's why. I found it. Google, you're the best, dog. So, based on people who have researched this crap in the past, I give them props for finding out this information. Okay, so we know that Rexes can be taken into a boss fight, right? Well, their drag weight is set to 550. The Karcha's drag weight is set to 950. That drag weight is what determines on whether or not a dino from anything, from vanilla, from modded, whatever, that drag weight is the one thing that determines whether or not that dino can go to the vanilla boss arenas. So If that drag weight is over 550, that dino's unable to teleport to the boss arenas to fight the bosses. That's why you can't take them. If there's no drag weight, the dino should automatically be able to go. But every single dino has a drag weight. Doesn't matter what it is. So like, if I look at my beta dodos, right? They have a drag weight of 25. Okay, so like, it's not about it's not about adding a drag weight. It's about you need to change that drag weight to be at 550 or lower for that dino to actually be able to teleport to the boss fights. So like, say if we did research and we found out and had a list of dinos that couldn't go into a boss arena, a vanilla boss arena, right? So then you just need to take that drag weight, make sure you're clicked on your character BP up here in the left-hand side for the components, search drag weight. You need to just change this drag weight to 550 and then compile, save it. Now your dino or dinos, depending on if you change them for everything, any dino that has a drag weight over 550 will be the dinos that are not going to be able to go into a boss fight. But the moment you change it to 550, so like if I change this cartridge drag weight to 550, we could take this new, this dino and YOLO that, throw that mother chucker at the brood mother and gorilla and stuff, right? So yeah, you just got to change the drag weight. Nothing, Matt. And crazy enough, that's it. That's all you got to do. There's no toggle. There's no nothing. It's literally just the drag weight. That's it. That's the only way you're going to be able to move those dinos to teleport from the obelisk to the arena. Wolfgang, what's up, man? You're not interrupting, homie. Not interrupting at all. Ask your question, dog. I'm here to answer while I figure other stuff out and probably not do a damn thing because I'm looking at stuff on the Epic Store. Information like that into YouTube Shorts. What you mean? I never thought about that actually. Oh no, Wing, you had a great idea. Thinking that it was a toggle, like I would have never thought of that. So it was a great idea, but it just wasn't the case. Because I mean, when you think about the dev kit and stuff, I mean, come on, me and you've been working in the dev kit for how long now, and the majority of what we find is a toggle normally. So to say that it's a possible toggle is a good idea. Yeah, as for making YouTube shorts, I never thought about that, man. I mean, I could always make the shorts and make YouTube shorts and TikToks. I didn't even think about that. Just quick little tips about the dev kit about certain things. Yeah. That's a good idea, bro. It's good. Look, you thinking, bro. You thinking. I smell dog poop.
With Blue Cash Preferred from American Express, you can earn cash back on groceries, gas, and streaming. From the checkout counter.
Sorry, I had to clean up dog poo poo. Oh.
Back home again to stream your favorite shows.
TV, what's up, man? Thanks for some of the tutorials you made. I watched them from Spain. It helped me understand some things about the kit. Thanks. Hey, welcome, brother. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. I'm glad my videos were able to help you, man. Morning, Mr. Slushy. Good morning, good morning. Hey, hopefully my videos and these dev kit streams and stuff, man, we can learn some stuff together like we just did today. Learn some new stuff together and things. And everything, but yeah, Wing, I'm gonna take your idea, bro. I'm gonna take you up on that. I gotta write it down though, cause I'm gonna forget. Make some YouTube shorts, man. That's smart, bro. That's smart. Smart money, bro. Yeah. At
an amazing price with no contracts. Should you switch to Total by Verizon? Definitely.
Totalmente.
At totalbyverizon.com. Monthly rate when you activate.
All right. Okay, so I want to try to mod a personal limit. Oh Jesus. I'm gassy, bro. I'm gassy. Personal dino limit to 6 dinos, and I must config the tribe, but I don't find this config. All right, Wolfgang. You want that to be a mod, even though that's already server owner configs that you can do for that any server owner can do on their server, but you want a mod that does that? Is that what I'm getting at? Like, I want to make sure I'm reading this right and I'm comprehending it right. Is that what you're asking? You want to take a server config and turn it into a mod that limits personal dinos? I have a headache and it hurts like crap, man. This sucks. I don't know why my head hurts so much. I might actually have to. I feel like I slept too much, but I also feel like I didn't sleep at all. Like, it's crazy. Oh yeah. Let me know in the chat, man, if that's what you're talking about. I'm actually gonna go back to this. Mega bundle alien mega, what the hell? I feel like I should make a mod with that stuff. That'd be cool. Let's see. 4 patterns. Hey, God bless it. Scroll up, dude. Oh, I just need materials, bro. I don't need all this. Tags. Got a lot of alien stuff. Oh, here we go. What is this? Oh, they're world materials, so they're planet materials. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. 400 noise text megapack? Wait a minute. Feature surfaces. Metal tech surface. Are materials or? Yep, they're materials with instances and textures up the butthole. Are they just all hexagon though? Ooh, okay. Oh. Those might come in handy. I doubt. Do you know where is the value that allows to increase the range of a structure such as a feeder, for example? You know what? Let's go find out. I may not know it off the rip, but we can find it together. What's the best one that has a range? Let's just. All right, so we'll find it. Let me read this other one. Think not, because the tribe limit is set to 500 for all members. When I want that every person in the tribe can only have 6 dinos, I must override this, or I may be wrong. Now, if you're having are you having this issue in your public server? Is that what you're talking about? And you would like to create a mod that helps you fix that issue? Is that what I'm getting at? Now, in terms of the range for feet, I think that's in the blueprint. Actually, let me do this. Let's do it this way. The feeding trough. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. There it is. Right there, Stevie. It's inside the blueprint itself. You have max range, increment, current range, and then you have all these other ranges as well. But my guess is this is what you're talking about, is the max range instead of current range. Those are the probably two that you're looking for. So, Stevie, if that's, hope that helps you. Hello? Hello. Okay. Are you of the pictures like the intakes, right? It actually, let's find out. Intake. There's a blueprint for the. There it is. Range. So it looks like for intake, it's limit max structures in range radius. Yeah, it looks like that's the range for the intakes, I'm guessing. Don't you think, Slushy?
What?
Oh, never mind. You ain't paying attention. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm guessing it would be this for the intake, and then the. Nope, because that's the same. Yeah, it might be that too. That might be it. Maybe.
Share your screen so I can watch without delay.
Oh, weird. Yeah. So, Stevie was asking about increasing the range of a structure such as the feeder, for example, so how far it can.
That would be structure specific, which you're already doing right now.
Right, but would it be these max ranges, or would it be the limit max structures in range radius? Because the water pipe uses that, but it doesn't have any other values for. Sorry, the water intake doesn't have any other values for range outside of what we're seeing now. So maybe it's not technically range?
So what you can do is set all the range values to like 5, and then put the structure down and see if that actually changed it when you hit show range.
Did you hear that, Stevie? So it's just something you have to play around with. It's figuring out which ranges is exactly what we're talking, what you're needing to change to increase that area. Hey, no problems, man. I'm glad we were able to at least show you where to look, you know. So Wolfgang, when I'm in a yep, no, hey, no worries, bro. No worries. That's what we're here. We're here to learn together. Because I didn't even know that. When I'm in a tribe with someone, we have a dino limit that we share, but I don't want to share. Everyone in that tribe can have only 6 dinos, but maybe I'm wrong with my thoughts. No, you're not wrong, but the concept of what you're thinking about is basically splitting up actual hard coding of the game. To where if you want personal dino settings, you have to be in your own tribe, or you have to be your own individual. You can't be in a tribe. And then whenever you get into a tribe, you want to still have that personal dino setting capabilities without merging it with the tribe stuff.
Hey.
Huh?
Try making a blueprint real quick.
Oh, you want to try it? All right, maybe we can try it. Let's see what happens. Okay. Blueprint actor or what?
Blueprint class actor. Actor.
My brain couldn't see it. I was looking for it. I was like, where did it go?
Go to the event graph.
Think you can hard push it?
Maybe. Just do cast a primal character.
You want it as a function or just a cast?
Just for a cast right now.
Primal
Off
character
of the
class or primal character?
Primal character. Off of the object, do primal pawn or player pawn. No. Off of the object node.
Oh, object node. You want player pawn?
Yeah, we got to grab the player.
Hit?
Yeah.
All right.
That's the correct one. Off of the as primal play character. See if they're pull off of it and try personal tame or tame.
Debug tame dino limits.
So it'd be something dino. Personal limit is personal limit.
If I remove the context sensitive.
Go ahead and delete it. Carry on with what you're doing, and I'll see if I can find it too.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that would be how you go about doing it.
Well, I mean, what he's talking about is basically the there's config with that Wildcard created for server owners to adjust the max tame dinos for the server and then how many dinos each tribe can have.
Yeah. What he's wanting is to lower it even more.
No, what he's wanting to do is he wants to split it to where you can still be in a tribe, but you have a personal dino limit and a tribe dino limit, but it's it's just you're splitting the config. Yeah, he wanted because the way he was saying is the tribe dino limit is set to 500, but he wants to be able to make it to where the personal dino limit is only 6, and they're your specific character dinos rather than being designated as tribe dinos.
Oh,
see what I'm saying?
Does he want it so no one can ride his dinos? Or
he basically wants to be. I think, from my understanding, is he wants to be in a tribe with a player, but he does not want to have to share the dinos he tames.
That already exists in the game. It's called tribe governance. It's a pain in the booty to set up, but it's how you give somebody a tribe rank, and you have to go around and tribe rank all of the stuff you don't want certain ranks to have access to. It is booty to set up, but that's a feature.
You hear that, Wolf? It's already a feature in the game. It's literally messing with the tribe rankings and tribe roles or whatever the hell it's called.
Press play. And then make a new tribe.
Oh yeah, just do it here. Your
Go
government's right here.
No. Go
How do you?
into,
Hey, by the way, how do you go full screen, real quick?
close the UI. Your inventory, basically close it. Press F11.
Is that F11? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't press F11 while in a UI.
There we go. Okay.
Go into tribe. Go to the pencil. Okay, hit cancel.
No, it's over here. Government.
No, there's a way you could. Okay, so you see how you are in the tribe, you are the owner, and you are online.
Yeah.
You can actually change the word owner to headmaster. You can, let's say Bob joins you, you can change their name to Grunt.
Oh yeah, but look, and then once you set up
Yeah.
the tribe things, then you can set it right here to where, you know, personally owned, personally written type of crap. Your taming settings and, you know, personal taming and yeah, so that stuff's already in it.
Go to
Oh wait, he says no. I want to share the dino, but not the limit. So every person can only have 6 dinos like Pokemon. Oh, I get it. I get it. So he wants basically to limit every single individual, even if you're in a tribe, to 6 dinos per. That's it. You can share them, but everybody only can get 6 dinos, and they're based on your personal self, not tied into the tribe sharing mechanic.
Can you press play one more time and open your inventory? I want to see something. I'm loading up my dev kit.
Almost.
Rar.
Rar. Okay.
Open
Here.
your inventory.
All right.
Okay, I got my answer. You're good.
What?
I was looking at tribe limit or tame limit.
Oh yeah, tame limit.
Mm-hmm.
If I make a tribe, it's the same tame limit.
I think tame limit is. I think that's
It's a hard coded. That's a server thing.
Right.
That has nothing to do with the mod. But in terms of what he's talking about, he wants to be able to
change personal to 6.
No, he wants to change it all. So you're basically rewriting the config itself to the degree of, instead of the tamed dino limit being set to 500, he wants to take it from a world server setting, turn it into a personal setting to where every single player on the map has a 6 dino limit, no matter if they join a tribe or not. And if they join a tribe, it stays personal, but can still be shared. Like in terms of, you can share, your tribe can still ride and play with your dinos, but all the dinos are personally owned no matter what, and they're not designated as actual tribe dinos itself, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that would be a better for a plugin, because if you try to make a mod like that, we don't have that type of access to those specific configs to be able to tear them apart and rebuild them. But if you make a plugin to change it and tie into the game to where it can rewrite stuff, like most plugins, or add new coding, I mean, that's possible. So Stevie's right. You probably have a better chance at creating what you're talking about through a plugin system itself, that we've seen happen with ARK Survival Evolved back in the day. But as of a mod itself, I don't know how that would work. That'd be a lot of condensing and cuckery of graphing mechanics that would have to utilize a ton of stuff.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because that's a lot of stuff it has to call, it has to switch it up, change this, change that, and it would be one of those you would have to tell server owners in the description, this specific setting has to be set to default. At base value, just making a mod to limit how many dinos you can carry in your inventory. That
Okay, well, hold on. That gets a little more complex because are we using Polaris's cryos? Are we using Dino Storage? Are we using vanilla?
I think he's mainly concentrated on vanilla, honestly.
Vanilla would be pretty easy. You just limit if a cryopod is detected in your inventory, does it have something in it? And then you say, okay, you have 1 out of 6 slots covered then.
Right.
Check
so that part's easy.
But if you have mods like Polaris, you don't know. It's kind of hard to check for other mods without like talking with that mod author.
Yeah, so if you're talking for vanilla, you can make it to where people can only have like an item in their inventory, or like a certain limit of it, like he was saying, like Slushy was saying with graphing. But in terms of taming, outside of having the cryopods, that's a different thing. You basically have to create a mod that instead of taming dinos, you're playing Pokemon pretty much.
Hi, Wing. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Wing.
What's up, guys? Just on breaking work, so.
Fun. Can't find the config. A lot of mail. Hey, guess what I found?
What's up?
Found bubble pop, bubble wrap, whatever the thing's called.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I can't find the config. Okay, thanks a lot, man. I'm gonna try something else for my first one. Hey, it's one of those things, Wolf. If you can figure out how to graph within the dev kit, that opens up a lot of doors for you when it comes to customization and stuff, for sure.
You know the funniest thing? Funniest mod you can do? A map.
Talking shit about Wing right now?
No. The easiest mod to be your first mod is a map mod.
I don't know about that.
Let me. It is by far the easiest to set up, the easiest to figure out.
Wait, how are you saying that?
Would agree with that because I've had to do it 6 times already.
As long
I'm
as
not kidding.
It treats you well. It is
yeah, exactly.
mod to do. But
as long as it treats you.
No, you don't have to make a pretty map, but by far setting up and like making it, as long as you know how to use the terrain tool, it's the easiest.
And you're saying it's the easiest, but the part of mapping that gets hard is to get all that stuff that you need from the island into your map.
Yeah, the hardest part is making it look like a map.
Yeah, but that comes in with just creativity and whether or not you're willing to be tedious with your work.
Now, I don't suggest doing a map because, as you can already tell, that it's likes to make people crash.
Yeah,
dude, I can just add one thing to my map that's like a visual asset, like a tree or something, and it'll crash my dev kit.
Yep.
I can't even understand that type of struggle. I crashed my dev kit just because I'm moving too fast for it, but
no, it gets really, really bad with the map. It's easy. It's the easiest thing to set up and do, but it is the hardest to like learn.
I feel like it would be the most rewarding though, because how many maps do you actually see
there is
as a mod?
A total of 6
there's
pages.
Probably
6 pages of maps, and only 7 of them are actual maps.
Yeah.
The rest
so like,
I appreciate you, Stevie. You take it easy. Have a great night. All right, guys. Go ahead.
What would be nice is if we could try to figure out how to actually collaborate with other people. So like using the like GitHub to source out the source control so that we could make a map with more than just one person.
I mean, it's possible, and I've seen it happen. I mean, most people have that capability of they have like certain ways of sharing. Okay, I did this. Let's add it to what you got, type of thing. And they just keep going back and forth. But
well, and you in Unreal Engine, there's actually a thing for source control that you can pull over to like GitHub or other platforms that'll allow you to adjust those files in real time.
right. Ooh, looks just so pretty.
There's only, out of the 3 pages for maps, there's only 15 actual maps that have been created for the community.
There would have been one more had I not had so many sorry, effing issues.
Right.
John says GitHub is nice, but you have to own the repository if you don't want people stealing stuff.
Oh well, no, yeah. So you can make it so that nobody else can get in there. So you can make it private and then you can add people to it. I've actually done it before.
Okay.
I cannot stand using GitHub, and I won't ever use it again. It is not fun to use. I hate GitHub. I just don't like it.
No, I agree with that statement. I've used it too, and I don't like it. But I'm just saying it would be nice if there was a user-friendly source control that we could collaborate together.
Well, my complaint is it's similar to any other uploading service out there. When you upload a new version, it takes time for it to like process and be allowed. Even with GitHub. I used to host I tried hosting all of my ARK spawn codes that my tool uses onto GitHub, and I would make a patch, and I need these codes to be like updated immediately for everyone in the entire community that uses my tool. And I sit there and I timed it. It took me about 2 hours for like 2 codes to be updated. Are you serious? So I just pulled it out. Now I'm doing all my new codes through Discord.
Interesting.
Text. Yeah, my tool requires me to go onto the UE file that I was talking about, your source files, and manually pull them, and I just upload a parsed or edited version into my Discord, and people can just download a text file for an update.
Oh gosh. Unicorn. Hey, are you on beta dev kit? No, I'm on the regular dev kit.
Don't download the beta. Don't download the beta.
I made that mistake.
Yeah, I'm on the regular dev kit. I have the beta dev kit if I wanted to install it, but I don't install it.
Don't try not to do anything on the beta unless you just want to look. The beta is where they send a bunch of patches like almost every 2 days to see if it works, and they let the community kind of like play with it, but it's not good code. Like
no, there's nothing really wrong with it.
New mechanic. Well, no, I'm gonna make this new mechanic, send it for the public, put it into the beta. Oh, cool! They released this new mechanic for the shovel for Bob's Tales. You can smack dinos and knock them out with it. That's a cool new mechanic. Well, there's probably like a massive amount of bugs in it, and if you start making it, well, once they update it, all the stuff you did is gone.
Yep. Let's just put it in simple terms. The beta dev kit is where they test all the new mechanics, all their new tools, all their new plugins. The beta, and they even stated when they released both the beta and the regular dev kit that the beta is very, very unstable. It's only good to use the beta dev kit as a place to play around with all the new things before they update the main dev kit, which is the one you want to use to push any mod. If you use the beta dev kit, you could end up breaking so much shit for your mod.
Do not build on the beta. You can go sight, see, but don't make your home environment there.
Exactly.
I've heard a lot of bad stuff about people doing that, losing like hours and hours of work. I was like, well, that's kind of to be expected, but whatever.
It's like you did it to yourself, big homie.
Yeah. Like, I get it. My mistake. Whatever. So what are you working on today?
Saddles.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's freaking ball, bro. Right now, I'm just going through, gonna use the saddles I've already made as templates for the chaos saddles, and then go in and get the saddles for the dinos I've never even created.
Time to make it even bigger. Have a file.
It's actually not that big.
I'm pretty sure you can transfer all your stuff from beta over to the current version. It's just, it'd be very good, like, advice and practice to not do much, like, actual work in the beta. The beta changes constantly, and you're always at risk of losing your work. Mr. John and Lisa Linderman.
No, you can transfer your stuff over. It's not that hard. I'll show you the best way to do it. In my opinion, you might have to go back through and double check all your work just to verify that nothing unlinked itself. But let me finish doing this real quick. Okay, so if you're in the say you're in the beta dev kit, if you right click on your mod and you come to where it says show and explore, it's gonna pull up the file location of where your mod is on your computer. So here's my mod. Basically what you need to do is, once you open up, once you find the file location from the beta dev kit, you close out your dev kit, open up the main dev kit, I guess you can call it, and you can find one of the, if you have one of these mods enabled that comes with it, you can just come over and right click it, show in the content browser. It'll pull up where the mod's located, and you really just need to find this location of where it says mods in the files. You just drag from one to the other, and it should work. I wish I could show you, but I don't have the beta dev kit installed, unfortunately. Infinity. Did you just wake up, Slush?
Yes.
Late night, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a phone.
Okay.
That's my dad calling me, but I guess hopefully I call back and try it again.
Do you know where the remote is?
Do I know where the what?
The remote.
Nope.
My dad's done that before. I called him back and I'm like, "Have you checked underneath the couch?"
Well, like I thought I
I don't
answered it, but it
get
didn't
up.
it didn't register, I guess.
Mm.
Whatever. He'll probably call back if it's important.
Mm.
I had to run away from the right version as it was crashing PC for some reason, and even verified the install, so I went to the beta. That's kind of wild that the main version of the dev kit was crashing your PC and the beta version wasn't.
How's this? While it's not recommended, it's not required. If you are doing better in the beta, use the beta. There's nothing wrong with the beta. It's just you got to keep in mind that they send stuff to that program that is brand spanking new and untested. So if you play with something and it works one day, you have to get it. You have to I can't word this right. You have to keep in mind that it will or could possibly break tomorrow.
Yeah, so you're fine with using the beta dev kit. Anybody can use the beta. It's just as long as you understand that you could have more issues with the it's unstable and you could have more issues. Then okay, if you feel like you can handle it, freaking go with it, man.
Yeah, if it runs better and it works for you, no one's stopping you to tell you to go change. It's just recommended because the majority of people are having issues with it. You might just be that one person who's not, and good. That means you keep doing what you're doing. But you have to get it through. I don't want to say it like a mean way, but you have to get it into your mind that you are on thin ice with the program, and any misstep or just simply standing there could cave in. And as long as you're comfortable with that, then there's nothing wrong with being on the dev kit.
Exactly.
Or the beta. If the airplane is flying with duct tape, then it's fine. Don't think about the duct tape holding it together. But I'm not trying to scare you or make you feel guilty or anything or whatever.
Right, he's 100% trying to do that. Don't listen to him.
Shut up. Just do what works for you. You got to keep in mind that there are a potential.
No worry, Wing. We understand, man. You're at work. We appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us, especially coming in the call. All right.
Now, keep in mind, there is one thing I'm going to say just as a little joke. You are not a true developer until you crash the dev kit. Or the dev kit crashes on you.
Mother fricker.
What'd you do?
I named all these damn saddles Infinity when they're Chaos. I realized that when I stared at the file. I was like, what the hell?
Come look at my beautiful storage box.
Made a storage box?
Yeah, I made a little storage box.
It spins.
No, it does not spin.
What the? I was looking at the other one. That is tiny, dude.
I know, that's the point. It's my little new storage box.
Jesus. How many attacks have you made for dinos?
When?
If you count, I've made The secondary attacks I made for dinos have been for like the elemental tier and the nebula tier. They all have secondary like special attacks that shoot projectiles. So a good load mini. I know you made one, a trike one. Yeah, I made a trike one. So like if you look at my mod here, let me finish fixing my naming issue. Because apparently I renamed all this crap wrong. I'll show you how many dinos I've actually done. Oh, somebody texted me. Hold on.
I have 75 notifications on my phone.
Hey, this is Joe. You're listening to my song End Beginning. Listen on Spotify and follow me if you want to hear more.
Waiting on a tax return? Hopefully it ends up in your hands. Fraudulent tax returns due to identity theft increased by 30% in 2023. If you're in a bind this tax season, LifeLock can help. Our US-based restoration specialists are experts dedicated to helping solve your identity theft issues. And all LifeLock plans are backed by the $1 Million Protection Package. So we'll reimburse you up to the limits of your plan if you lose money due to identity theft. Help protect your information this tax season with LifeLock. Save up to 25% your first year at lifelock.com/Spotify.
That's me.
Incorrectly. Okay. What was I doing? You're no help, sir. Sound like you're chomping on something.
No.
What you eating, bro? Don't lie to me.
Might be chewing on Mike and Knights.
So you were eating something, you motherfucker.
Maybe.
You're just hiding the candy, dog. Come on now, Sharon's caring.
Yup. I gotta open Blender today.
Why do you have to open Blender?
I had a request for somebody to bring back the old cape that I had with the circle and the triheads.
Really?
Yeah, so someone requested it to get it back, and I told them I would. but then I didn't realize how annoying the process was gonna be. So now what I gotta do?
Okay, let me look. That's funny. You're like, I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Basically, it's 3 static meshes that I need to combine into one.
Yeah, never make promises, Slushy.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson. I'm never gonna make promises when it comes to modding. I always say maybe.
Oh, I didn't promise, but I also didn't say I wasn't gonna do it. So now I'm gonna regret it real
So
fast.
then you probably promised, bro.
I'm gonna call it a good up for the day. 126. Oh, I felt bad. I forgot that. Oops, I forgot I set the engram points to like 1 billion for
Good God.
hidden items. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I should probably change that.
I like how you say probably, as if you weren't even gonna do it.
I should probably change that.
I should maybe go ahead and switch that up a little bit.
Yeah, it was at like 2.8 mil engram required points to unlock. Oops. Oops.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Rubbish. Mrs. Wiener. Athena.
Is your dog named Athena? He walked away from his headset. How dare he?
All right. I'm back. All right, so I've made 7, 9, 10, 12, 14 different dinos with secondary attacks, technically. I know there was some. Oh, I remember. There's somebody that wanted to talk. Wanted me to go over how I made my secondary attacks. I think it was Cryptic. I don't remember. Well, the process is easy. It's just if you want it to do something else, that's a whole different story. All right, let me work on these saddles real quick.
I am muted.
I realized that because I was like, it got really quiet in here.
Yup. I might have to contact another modder.
Hello?
Alright.
Blood.
Rejoined. Hey, Blood.
Alright.
What's up, man?
Running the Taurus. I need a
I'm doing good.
You sound tired.
I was giving ketamine.
Why?
Remember today?
Oh, today was the surgery?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I'm so fucking tired, so.
Why are you even awake then?
Because I just woke up.
Go back to sleep, Greggy.
Shut up, asshole. I am gonna have to talk to you at some point. I've noticed there's possibly. I'm just gonna message it to you and have you read it.
What? Is
Long story.
Okay.
I'll talk. Like nothing personal. It's
people.
Yeah, it's people.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
if it's not a personal you thing issue, then yeah, just message it to me because then I don't have to get off the stream and fucking.
No, I'm
scream
gonna
at
use stream. This has nothing to do with me for once.
Oh, I broke it. Oh, that's good. As long as it doesn't have anything to do with you, that's all that matters.
Okay.
It's just drama.
Yep.
Okay.
Drama. That's about to happen.
Oh, that's about to happen. It hasn't happened yet.
Nope. It's gonna happen on the Discord.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with anybody in real life then.
Nope. So I'll message you about it here in a little bit.
Okay.
When I wake up again.
when this pain meds wear off just a little bit.
Bro, I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm talking to you with closed eyes. I'm surprised you navigate it with half open eyes.
I'm surprised you joined in general.
I don't have fun, man. I'm laying in bed. I thought this would be cool.
I understand that, but I'm amazed you even got in the Discord.
Me too. But deuces.
Okay, bye. I don't know why he joined, man. If I freaking just had surgery and I'm home recovering, I'm not getting on shit.
Right. I guess he just wanted to say hi. Hi, how are ya? I'm gonna go find my... Okay, it was the trike. Okay.
I do want to start, once I can get these last 2 tiers, man, I gotta freaking start working on like the tiers having like some type of debuff when they attack. So like
Aloe bleed and such.
something like that.
You know,
giving them little powers. Nothing too fancy like the projectiles and stuff, or like that I've done for elementals and stuff, but something to do something. Like the gamma dinos doing like a tiny bit of radiation damage on top of the initial damage it does. You know, something like that. Alright.
I have my 3 models now.
Get this mystic, right? Yeah. Oh. Gosh. Oh, I gotta open up my freaking notepad of everything.
You have one of those too?
No, I literally write down shit. Like, I don't use the computer. Cause well, it's because I don't have. If I had more monitors, bro, I would have everything on the PC. I wouldn't write down a damn thing.
I forget that I'm on. I forget that I have a laptop and a main monitor. Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Oh. Uranium. Yeah.
How do I?
Yeah. One was Mystic. So I needed like 90. Alright, we're gonna have to take it the old school way. Roll down. Chaos.
Alright, time to open Blender.
We do what?
I'm going to open Blender. Yup.
Oh. Where does that go off?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I might have to close the dev kit.
Crash?
No, it's just the Blender's super slow. Yeah, I'm waiting on it. Why does a Taurus look like this? Come on. What the fuck? Export. Import. Okay, the TriCAD ported out correctly. Why did the Taurus not port out correctly? Weird.
That's wrong number. Is there Uranium ingot. Just stone. Just stone.
Yeah, I gotta close the dev kit. It's too much. It's too much.
Can't handle it?
No. I'm getting like 2 FPS in Blender. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that fixed it right up. Yeah, that did it. Oh, I see why it ported. Weird. Okay.
As long as you got it working, dog.
Yeah, I ported the Taurus out, the ring or whatever. It's all, it was all like blocky, and I'm like, what? And then I realized it ported like 3 times.
That's fine.
All right, Blender. You do you, I guess.
Do you, boo boo? Do you?
Bro, I wish I knew the keybinds in this stupid program. I hate Blender. Me and this program don't get along.
Dude, I know nothing about Blender, so I give you props on even being able to do that.
What? No, stop it. How do I scale? Thank you. We're gonna have problems today. I can feel it. Already dreading it. That's the whole reason why I didn't do this any sooner.
That's understandable.
I don't like Blender.
But I mean, you made that promise, dog. Hey, don't get mad at me, because you made a promise. You made the promise. Made the promise, homie, not me.
Yep.
No, don't remind me.
Should get paid for this, but I'm not gonna get paid.
What you should have done is like, I can do it as a commission.
for my own mod.
Yeah. Even though it was already there, I can commission it to come back, you know.
Right. Okay, how do I duplicate? Oh, you duplicate it like that. Oh, good brain.
Like, this is how you do it. Oh, alrighty then. I'll just make random numbers.
Grid snap. Oh, that's how. Oh, I'm learning the program.
I'm learning the process.
I'm learning, guys. I'm doing good.
I did it.
We did it. Yay, Mendocino. Wow. I like how simple it is, but actually enjoyable it is. Like how the way it looks.
Don't you just love it?
Yes. Babe.
Yes, Quinn. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Figure out what I'm gonna do for the size. Okay, 60 is a little much. Three. No, it wasn't that big. 9. How do I?
Oh. Okay, so. Are y'all seeing? Oh. To the arm. Right.
Whoops. Huh?
Ah!
Wait.
Ah!
What do you want, Felicia? How do I? I don't know what I'm doing.
Sounds about right.
It's a re. I don't remember the exact way I was doing it either. I mean, little pokey pokies that I do.
Oh, cheese and rice.
Of course, I don't have better pictures of it when I was making it. Awesome.
Mother fricker. Maybe. Cattle.
I gotta go dig through your. See, this is why I send pictures. and dev from Slushy.
Slushy.
Image. Scroll.
No, John, I am too used to I don't know, I could work in Blender, but if I want start making models and animations again, I'm going to need to figure out it soon enough. I refuse to go to Blender, I'll be honest with you. I would pay somebody over that.
What do you have Maya? Doesn't that cost money though? Or is Maya free?
Good question.
I have no pictures on how many spikes I had on the back of it. I am mad. No. This is why I send pictures of like my work, so I can like, oh, that's how I did that.
So you can have like stuff to go back to and be like, oh, that's what I did.
Uh-huh. Image. Scroll. Found it. I had a simple clock. Okay. Okay, I got it now.
I did it.
We did it. I still gotta figure out how to. Oh, that's how. Cool.
Got it.
I gotta figure out how to. Oh, yeah. I'm learning keybinds. That's my main complaint about this stupid program.
That one's. It is supposed to cost. You can use the school version. I have cracked. You can use the school version. I have a cracked version from 2016. I was using to make models for Toontown.
You should totally send it to me. I used to have Max, and I could do Max way better than this. 3DS Max. Why is it? Why are we going in like itty bitty baby increments? What is this? Oh my goodness! Nope. We're deleting it. Nope. Just no.
When you refuse to do it the way that the damn thing wants you to do it.
No. Good. What in the actual fuck is this shit, bro? That's stupid. Ignore me.
You okay, sir?
No. I hate this program.
Already? You just started.
Yeah, it's.
Frustration is real.
Yeah, so I used to have 3DS Max 2013 on my computer, and I got it when I was in school, and I used my school license to keep it after I got out of school. So I never updated it, but then I lost the computer that it was on.
Pain. Okay, after I read about plugins and learn you need something like ARK API that don't work for a hoster like Nitrado. Hey, you have a good night, man. Sorry that it's not gonna work in the way you thought. I will say I do believe the ARK API should work with Nitrado. You would just have to contact Nitrado if they don't have a user-friendly way of using the APIs for plugins for ASA, because I know they've created it already for that stuff. It's just one of those you'd have to get in contact with Nitrado for that, but sorry it didn't work out, brother. You have a good night, bro.
Hey,
no.
You. Hey,
Fluffy.
Look.
Come here.
Look. I did it.
Sorry. What is?
I gotta fix the scale, but I did. Yeah.
I did it. I did it. It is done.
It is done. Now I gotta make it attach to the player and fix some scaling issues.
Now you have to really get to work.
No, I don't know how. Oh, here we go.
No, I don't know. Oh, this is it.
Yeah, I found it. I found it, guys. Don't worry about it.
I did it. I did it. I promise. I did it.
Yup. So I've tried watching like YouTube videos on how to use Blender. No.
Doesn't work as well as you thought it would, huh?
Well, so everybody has most of the tutorials you'll watch. On the left-hand side of like their video, it shows you the shortcuts they're doing. This dude's like typing a paragraph as he works.
Jesus.
I'm like, oh my god, no.
John says I may actually have the files from Maya in the crack. If you really want it, Slushy.
I don't know how to use Maya. If you had Max, I'd be like all over that. But yeah, I would totally be okay with that if I.
Of course you would, because you still like it's a program that I know and I don't have to learn something new.
Yeah. As cool as Blender is, it's not user-friendly with shortcuts. And I like Blender, but dude, when I have to play like Tarkov on a modeling program, I'm good. Good.
I gotta play How to Survive in this damn thing, bruh.
Yeah, if I have to learn more keybinds in the game Tarkov, I'm not. No.
The game start. That's one of the reasons why I never fucking did Tarkov.
Yeah. Oh, it's not that hard. It's easy to learn. I was like, dude, most of the learning curve for that gun is the shortcuts. Good morning, Mama. Slayer says hi.
Hi, Mama. Good morning.
And she says hello.
Hello. Sounds like how every single woman is when they wake up.
Shut up.
Still waking up, you asshole.
I had this bad dream about you. I don't.
You cheated on me in your dream.
What?
Bone.
All right. I gotta fix this weird scale issue, and then it's good.
It's good.
It's good. Can I get a spare? I have one program that not a lot of people have on this PC.
What is that?
It's a VR modeling program. It's a lot of fun to use.
Interesting.
But the service that you had to go through a service to upload your like models and such. It's discontinued.
Oh man.
I was like, no. You can still do it, but it's a whole chore.
Oh no.
And I'm not very good with VR modeling, so you're gonna get blocks.
What kind of models do you do? Stickman.
Blocks.
Block people, man. That's all I can do, homie. I ain't doing nothing more than that. You want a Minecraft character? I got you, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oops.
Oh, I can't spell.
That's why they make programs to help you with that. Some of
Yeah,
them are called Rosetta.
Yeah, even the programs that spell, I can't spell.
Feel that? Oh god! I missed one. There we go. Alright, that's fixed. Now I just gotta fix the... Actually...
Well, I like having freaking damn near every single dino in a mod, because once I add them to another tier, it makes it so much easier create their saddles because they've already been made. Need to change some stuff. Already changed armor, right? Which one's this one? Sick. Oops. Armor. Ingot. Good lord! Spell it correctly, damn it. When was this one? Hey. Oh, man. Okay, cool. Making all the saddles.
Yeah, I think that's good visually. Okay. Now, how do I convert all to one mesh?
Okay, saddles are done.
Woo!
I need to add them to the workbench.
Surely I can just do this.
Hey, how many freaking saddles I make?
No mesh data join. What?
Here.
What do you mean?
What you talking about, Willis?
It's not letting me join the Taurus. Bye.
Not letting you do what now?
Not letting me join one of the meshes. Oh, here we go. Haha! Brute force!
Eureka!
Alright, let's go look at materials. One of these things isn't like the other. There's materials. Okay. Sweet. I'll export. Export. Yeah. Okay. And now I gotta launch the dev kit again.
20 minutes later.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Pain. Panic. Alright. Ingrams. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because they'll make you all feel like you're winning. Shop now, in store, or online. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Join us today during the Jeep Celebration event. It's your chance to celebrate your sense of adventure with great deals on a wide selection of legendary Jeep SUVs. Get $2,000 bonus cash allowance, and Texas residents get $2,500 combined cash allowance on the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Overland and Summit models. Don't miss this great offer going on now. Visit Jeep.com to find your local dealer and hurry in today during the Jeep Celebration event. Contact dealer for details. Take retail delivery by April 30th, 2024. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Okay. So the saddles are made. Have to make icons for them sometime soon. Alright. I swear, there was somebody that asked me about how to make a saddle. I just don't remember who it was. Of course you don't know.
I don't know. Dinos is not.
You're supposed to new. You're supposed to new. What the frick is wrong with my brain? Oh, what was going on? What the hell is that? You were supposed to knew that.
No.
I know who did. You remember who asked? 'Cause I don't remember. Was it you, John? Did you ask me about a saddle? Somebody asked me about a damn saddle.
John said they did.
I did. I figured it out though. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. That's right. Did say that. I don't remember that, but okay. Shows you how my brain works.
So I have a little bit of knowledge to you combine meshes now. So if you ever need a mesh combine, let me know.
What, in Blender?
Yeah.
You could have done that in the dev kit too, right?
Combining meshes into one mesh.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
As long as they're a static mesh.
Yeah. Okay, bring in a cube and another cube and combine them into one, I don't know, weird looking cube.
You want me to just make it right now? Watch this.
I want to see you do it.
Do this one. Oh, dev kit, uncuck yourself. Oh, there it is.
Excuse me.
There's one. There's two.
Okay, so the result has to be a static mesh.
Yep.
Okay.
Come up here to you make sure both of them are selected, and just come up here to convert to static mesh. Come into your mod. Go to where you want to place it. Save it. There it is.
Kidding me.
You don't know that?
No.
Yeah, that's how I made all my static meshes.
What the?
Yeah, like my workbench with all the pieces on it. All of these are all of this was
added them to the actor. Because I know you can do that to the actor. I didn't know
you can do
that with
you can do it with the actor too.
I know how to do it with the actor. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you didn't want to, if you want an actual physical static mesh file, just do it that way.
Yeah, because the armor, you have to have a static mesh. You cannot, or a skeleton mesh. You cannot do an actor.
Correct. See, that's different though. That's skeletal meshes. That's based off the physics and mechanics and the bones and shit.
Not quite. Not quite. You can add a static mesh to the player. The process.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. You did tell me that.
Well, to the armor. It's just the process of which going through it. I thought I had to open Blender to combine it all into one mesh. I didn't know it was a built-in feature.
Oh, because it's a static mesh?
Well, so the chess piece, for this example, is a skeleton mesh.
Right.
But the witch's hat is a static mesh that connects to the head slot, and then or the head socket, and it works.
Right.
That's how I'm doing the fishbowl and the halo.
Right.
Well, you can do two. You can do the static mesh and the skeleton mesh at the same time.
Okay.
The method is a little weird, but I didn't know, but that's where I was getting stuck. I didn't want to open Blender because Blender sucks.
Hey,
I told you.
Maybe right, but I'm weird. Don't judge me.
Now I gotta figure out where I exported this file to.
This is why staring at your computer, bro, hurts me.
Why?
Because of the unorganized files you have scattered across your computer.
You have no idea. There is one thing that I will use Blender for, and it's one of these.
What? Is that?
This is a multi. Oh no, this is not the right model.
I was like, what are you talking about?
6-sided cube. A dice.
Oh, like a foundation? Or a dice?
No, a dice. A dice.
Okay.
This has a texture that's can be scaled on each face. This one cube is a pain to like grab. Also, I forgot that I even had one of these.
I forgot about it.
Okay. You know, that actually does not look that bad in the dev kit. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. So yeah, if you want a cube that is unwrapped, so you can put like features on each side, like a dice, let me know.
Trying to think of what I'm gonna do now, but my brain isn't working. Trying to think. I made my kit. Oh, I gotta add the spawns, but I don't want to do that yet until I do the infinity tier. Alright. Alright, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm gonna cut the stream short today. I'm gonna do some offline work and see if I can't find some stuff within the Epic Store for new skins for the dinos, for the upcoming new dinos, as well as the infinity tier. And that freaking thing's right in the middle of my damn head, ain't it? God bless. And I'm a child and I pick it. But I'm actually just gonna also relax too. I've had a headache all morning. It's still not gone away fully. I'm gonna rest. And I just made my head bleed, but yeah. We did a lot of stuff today. We went over a lot of stuff. I at least got my saddles done. And for the chaos tier, we still got a lot of work I want to do. Hey, no problem with the help, man. I'm glad I was able to help a lot of y'all figure some things out, doing a little research live for you guys, and you know, working through all of that. I'll be working on this tomorrow. My goal is by Sunday, by this coming Sunday, or Monday if you're across the water. Oh, I really made my head bleed. God bless. I hope to have all new stuff made. You know, the infinity. I hope to have the infinity tier done. Oh wait, before we go. No, yeah, I'll worry about that later. Hopefully I get the infinity tier done, and then I can add those dinos to the spawns. I gotta adjust the Rexus spawns apparently because they're not spawning on the island, which is weird. Change those spawns up a little bit, which shouldn't be that difficult. But yeah. So we got a lot of work to do, and I don't plan on really playing games on stream right now until I feel like I got this mod. I got to make sure I fix the bosses to where their swing radius of their attack actually hits everything, and it's not like a person can just run into the boss and just glitch it out, hopefully. But we still got a lot of work to do, and we can learn some new stuff along the way. Like I learned some stuff today I didn't even know about, like the whole increasing the radius and size for a structure if you're like getting water or a feeding trough or whatever. But yeah, I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully we'll do a longer stream tomorrow if I don't have a freaking headache. All I can say is if you've made it this far in the stream video, once this posts as a video on YouTube, come to the stream, come to my streams when I do dev kit streams if you can, and have questions. I have questions ready, man. We'll look. If I don't know the answer, we'll figure out the answer together live for you guys and try to work through the process, try to see if we can't figure out what's wrong with what you're working on compared to why it's working for me, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, come ready with questions and whatever. We'll work on everything live and do little walkthroughs and stuff. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna post an actual dev kit video. But it may happen later down the road when I finally start pushing my mod to its next tier or next level of game. When I start adding in, like, changing in the wyverns and stuff like that, you know. And if I figure anything else out new, if I do something new and I figure something else out that I didn't know originally, I will for sure try to put that out there as well. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all later. Peace.